city council meeting is still going, and we heard from several residents earlier today who say they are burdened with rental fees and a lack of communication from their landlords.
I had no idea I would have to pay an extra $99 move-in fee on top of my deposit, or that every month I would have to literally pay a platform fee to pay my rent.
Last year, state lawmakers passed Senate Bill 267, which requires landlords to be upfront with all the fees and costs a renter can expect in their listings. It also limits how many fees can be imposed through the rental application process. Now, City Councilor Nicole Rogers is trying to tie those rules in city code, where a code enforcement officer can enforce them. Last time the measure had some opposition, with some saying the Attorney General's office enforces the law and adding city enforcement would double fees on landlords. Councilor Dan Lewis also questioned the necessity of including state law in city code.
Can we enforce state laws? Can we enforce state laws?
Madam President, Councilor Lewis, so in this context where we're dealing with code enforcement needs an ordinance in our code to enforce.
The state has outlined the exact processes and the remedies, and I think that we need to hold those accountable that should be holding this bill, or that should be enforcing this bill. And we completely agree that everybody, we should enforce the laws that we have in place.
Tonight, many people spoke in favor of adopting the bill, sharing personal anecdotes of issues with their landlord. Several amendments were added, like adding protection for landlords to avoid double fees from both the city and the state.